Right, hello, what have I got on my workbench today? I've got my Coban Explorer kit guitar, I've got some hacksaw blades, and I've got some nut files. Well, basically, the issue was if you followed, since I built this guitar, some real buzzing issues up here. So I went putting relief in the neck, I went with adjusting the bridge, but I missed out the first stage, and that's what we're going to have a quick look at today. God, it's messy back there, isn't it? I'm going to be in so much trouble for showing that. Let me try. Basically, which is the nut height. Now, have a look at these clips from my earlier video and you'll see straight away, those experts of mine, you will go, yeah, I can see what the problem is here. Right, look at this. You'll see the strings are almost just resting on the nut and you'll see the height there resting on the nut rather than going through. So I took this video about halfway through. You'll see I've cut the slots nicely for the EAD, but the GBE are just sitting as it came. Obviously that was done on purpose. So if you see the travel here, look, it's not, you're just tapping it down. Actually the A was still high, but look at that. You could get a bust between the strings there and the frets. So yeah, have a look at that nut. So I'm trying to play it and set it up with the strings resting on it. So here we are, just a little bit of filing down the nut. I'm just going to do a little bit of a demonstration just on these last two here because they're just slightly too high. Now, as you can see, look at the fall here. Look, there's almost no, just tiny bit of fall down. Not a lot there. Yeah, a little bit. These three higher strings, there's a bit more travel between where the string sits and the frets. So I'm just going to lower those now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slacken off the string and I'm going to get in there with my fret files. Now, because this set of fret files is not very effective for the particularly for the thinner strings, what I'm going to do is I'm using this hacksaw blade. You'll have seen I used a Stanley blade earlier to actually just cut through a little bit and then fine tune with those. So here we are, and I'll keep putting the string back in and checking its height while I'm doing that, and then find the right, just about the right thickness on here, and then just file it down. Although that can take a long time if you haven't already done the hard work with something better. So let's have a look. Well, we are all tuned up and look at that. Much better, and it's going to make it playable. So let's just see. Not far to travel there. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Thanks for watching.